Good evening, Nigeria. Welcome to Updates. It's Precious. Yeah, how on a day today? How's your day been? For those of you in Lagos, it rained slightly in Lagos State today, but I hope say the small rain no cause some kind of flood for where you day and can cause you kata kata. My name is Precious Inye. It always sits my belly to bring an update of things that happen for inside the country. Okay, so we've still been battling with the network issue, but I'm hoping that it will resolve. Now, just that my guest self no fit still join because of network. It's been a crazy week. It's been crazy, but we shall overcome this. Welcome to the show. My name is Precious, and you make I just give on a quick update because I've been very busy myself, and then make I just also send link for now to join the conversation so that we will quickly get started with the matter them with the share for inside the country. I'll be putting up the link as usual, and when you see the link, yes, the link and the number to join, you can quickly join the conversation very quickly. Okay, all right. So welcome to the show, guys. Let's begin with the matter them with the share for inside the country. Sharply. The look whether I go fit put up the link for the conversation first, so that it would be very easy for us to just start to join the conversation as soon as possible. All right. But while I'm waiting for that, let me just quickly go on. So we here say a new terror group or a new terrorist organization where they known as Wulowulo. They don't come out for inside North Central. Remember, so we been get Lukarawas for the same North Central and part of Sokoto and that. But now this one are North Central going 9 steady. 9 gidigba. And this one can raise fresh security concerns across the region. Because North Central now wahala be that. Now, Governor Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa State sounded the alarm during the expanded security meeting in Lafia, the state capital, warning that intelligence reports had identified the Wulowulo group as a splinter faction of the Boko Haram terrorist organization, according to reports we say then bring out. And it did very troubling. Now, according to the governor, the new terror network has begun to establish its presence in parts of North Central Zone, particularly in Kwara State, a development he described as deeply troubling. Now, one of the reasons why we invited you here, according to Ram, is the fact that the situation of insecurity, especially in other parts of the country, are big concerns, and some of them are beginning to spread into our state. It is very important that we take steps to ensure that that does not happen to us. That's what the governor can talk. Now, he continued and said, as you are aware, this new group of Wulowulo, which is a splinter group of the Boko Haram, is beginning to surface in the North Central Zone. We need to ensure that we take certain steps to allow it at least, not to allow it rather, at least to come into our state. But if we go to other states, will they come to that conversation and we'll get back to it very well. So the first conversation we will get, yes, a new terrorist organization, a new terror group, Wulowulo, don't come out and they say they get ties with Boko Haram. And this one are not central 9 the day gidigba. Be notified of our news. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. Governor Sule raises alarm over infiltration of North Central by Boko Haram splinter group. That one safe. Now part of the conversation of follow-up. Now, bandits strike again in Kaduna's Makarfi local government area. Abduct pregnant woman in fresh attack. You hear him? Pregnant woman, nine them bab. And then kidnapped Southern Kaduna Ekwa pastor Anthony Lamba dies in bandits' captivity. Kidnapped Southern Kaduna Ekwa pastor Anthony Lamba dies in bandits' captivity. So for me, this is a very painful news, and I think that this kind of news really make the United States, then they talk with it and they talk, say Nigeria, they go through, I mean, Christians for Nigeria, they persecuted. Because if you look at this, now who die? Now a Christian cleric, 9 die. And who be the people we kill them? What's be the faith of the religion of people we kill them? You see the problem is. But we'll get to that conversation. Ignoring zoning in 2027 could endanger Nigeria's unity. Obedient Movement Coordinator Eunice Atanko Naidon Disha. Say, make una no ignore zoning. Your biggest achievement since you became puppet governor is to destroy properties of Igbos living and doing business in Lagos. Ex-Super Eagles star Emmanuel Emenike slams Sanwo-Olu. Oga, calm down. He's the governor of the state. Calm down. Now, waiting people to talk. All right, moving on to other conversations. Nurses Forum backs October 20th protest for Nnamdi Kanu's release, decries persecution of activists. Group Rights DSS seeks permits for protest at National Assembly against calls to release Nnamdi Kanu. That one safe day. And other news we get to do with Nnamdi Kanu also day as Ndi World Union NANS declares support for Showare's planned free Kanu's protest. And then we enter inside PDP, where PDP national chairman, legal advisor almost clashed blue for inside court over legal representation. We'll go talk about that one too. Olufalaye has no association with Afenifere. He was rented by Bola Tinubu to pose like those fake APC bishops. Who talk this one? The son of Yoruba land, Omoluabi himself, Dele Faruti, now they talk this one. Why Ibise Konde, gather matter with Dele Faruti like this? I know, no. Make we go talk as it gets to do with defections. We warned Nigerians about APC's one-party state agenda. Wabara, now they talk this one. Northwest, Southwest lead in Tinubu's ministerial appointments. That now waiting and talk. Now, Senate constitutes 12-member ad hoc committee on alleged Christian genocide in Nigeria. What's in that 12-member go do? Maybe now then go march, enter inside US to go debate with US senators on the state of the killing of Christians or no killing of Christians for inside Nigeria. My guys, welcome to the show. Always a pleasure to bring on a matadem with the shele for inside the country. I still look at my guest Kofi join us very quickly so that we'll begin talk the matadem as he take the happen for inside the country. But then let's see if I can get started. But it's really very unfortunate that we have this network issues. Honestly speaking, it can be very, very disheartening. But let me see if I can just do a phone call to my guest very quickly, because he's been patient and waiting all day to join us in this conversation. So it's really, 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 really very painful to have this. Okay, it must be networks, but let me just see if we can just be on the phone for a while. Let's speak briefly, then maybe we can go off. So the first conversation where I would like me to get, good evening, sir. By the way, joining us in the studio now, Oga Frank Enawaji, now join us from the studio. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for joining us, and sincere apologies for the troubles you're having trying to join in with the network. Sorry, sir.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I did fine, sir. I did fine, sir. Thank you so much. All right. Oga, I don't know whether you don't hear matter where they happen, because this one that's serious concern as it get to do with security for the country. We hear say another terrorist organization don't come up again for Nigeria. This time they are in Wulowulo. And they say they may break away faction of Boko Haram. And the governor of Nasarawa State don't raise alarm because he talks say, may they try do, may they no enter their state for Nasarawa, because as he did like this, so then they for inside Kwara State. Now, remember, say Lukarawa has been done also come out. And Lukarawa has also been there down North Central Zone too. You understand? In fact, the Lukarawa group is now a big problem in Kwara State. Originally, they were somewhere around Kebbi and Sokoto states, but now they have become prominent in Kwara. Kwara is one of the states in North Central. We should be concerned that it does not extend all the way to Nasarawa State. Now, we're Nasarawa State governor they talk. But as if they never fight Lukarawa finish, Wulowulo don't come out with their own now. Now, Mr. Sule don't emphasize the need for vigilance to prevent the infiltration of extremist elements into Nasarawa State. Now, governor also ordered a full-scale investigation into the recent killings in the Kokona local government area of the state. Now, this new terrorist organization where don't come out like this. In fact, in response to this, the governor directed the commissioner of police and the state director to the Department of the State Services, DSS, to immediately launch a comprehensive investigation into the incident that brought and bring the perpetrators to book. That one about one particular matter will be happen for inside the state. And he also don't inform security agencies as it get to do with this new Wulowulo group. How come the governor be the first person with the raise alarm concerning a new terrorist organization? I mean, barely a year, you never reach 1 year, where it be say, I mean, just about a year where this Lukarawas people them start. They never even Tandagiriba finish with the things where they do. We never even hear say we don't fight them or pursue them. Next one don't come up again. Waiting be the team will be the lead. In fact, what is so lucrative about Nigeria will the lead to the emergence of new terrorist organizations every day or terror groups every day.
Like I tell you with that, you say within the lead. Now control of resources. Control of resources. Now in the main thing, if to say Nigeria no get money, no get resources. All this is not gonna work. Sorry. There are some countries on it who no get resources. In the year we say in the fight. In the fight. Yes, they kill people, they destroy houses, they take over land where big parts like River State. You don't hear that. But because resources there. And now let me also say this as we see what happen. Politicians know what happen. Because even the government doesn't do anything. The government where they give directive. What do you do?
What do you go do?
The talk of directive. Maybe you go be armed robbery. But when you come when you see what happen now for this terrorist organization, not really please go put the head. Because for over 20 years now, we not fit control them or bring them under control. Say for Boko Haram don't become we don't Islam. We don't have Nasarawa, we don't have Wulowulo, we don't have so many things.
Not be small Wulowulo. You used to call them Wulowulo.
Now Wulowulo that way. See, the issue be say we know they're sincere to fight this thing because this thing, like I said before, now to control resources. To also empower some politicians who want to contest for election. Now my own allegation allegedly.
Okay.
Because if you see what happen now, for Nigeria to be a nation where somebody will take arms, they fight the state, and nothing will happen. If you say we don't divide. If we don't divide inside government, we will fight and win now. And they usually happen for my village when they're small.
Okay.
About 5 people killed one man. If you see how the community will combine together, work together as a team. Work together as a team.
So you feel say if Nigerians they united, it would be easy for them to fight all this.
That is it. So my community people united, constant boys all over the bushes, river banks, even across the other places. They don't reach 1 week. All of them are people catch them, carry them, give government. So what did happen? Be say this group over here, they shoot. Because if you don't get government shoot, my sister, they go hold you. They go hold you if you don't get government. They go hold you in the next 12 hours. They go hold you. So what is okay? Look at Kwara State for Nigeria for some time. I must tell you simple truth. Among the northern states, what would they call that? The northern state. Kwara State, for me, I would say, is then very peaceful. For some years now.
So even for the North Central,
but for now,
absolutely. Because why you get their neighbors? Why you get other North Central? You they talk this one because of why you get other North Central states like Plateau and Benue the face crisis.
Yes.
Then be never did.
They follow that for over 20 years now.
Okay.
But Kwara State is very peaceful for me. I use my own understanding of observation as we talk about terrorism in Nigeria. But as we discussed now, for about 2 weeks to 3 weeks now, or 1 month now, Kwara State has become theater of bloodshed. Because why? They want control. And government was supposed get power, stop them. Then they walk the other way. Because some people get interest. Like I said, it's about resources. See, I was told some years ago, say one AK-47, you know, they go 1 million naira. So tell me, how many poor people go fit buy AK-47? How many poor people go fit buy AK-47? So for me as a man, when they follow what thing happen, it means say some people don't bend their heart, say they will control Nigeria at all costs. Because one, they don't enter the inner power of Nigeria, know how to confuse even the military. So as it is now, look at what is happening for Kwara. Even the state with the Nasarawa, they don't fit do anything because they don't enter inside. I think even you don't forget, Tabiru Sokoto, the former leader of Boko Haram, when they arrest him, hear what happened. They say they stand for inside maybe government house. So whatever we're discussing this night, some things get inside. Some people don't forget get inside. Even the military sometimes they get armed inside. So tell me why this thing will go survive. When they don't test drugs, they don't succeed. They go metamorphose into another brand. And that's what is happening in this country. Because even if no fit quench them, then they go strategize. Bring more people in. As they know, movement of people for crime is increase for Nigeria. I hope you know that. Because if to say, you know, if government they tackle them, they for not go another place called the evolve to become what you know we call Western like Wulowulo. It's unfortunate. And what you will see for this country. So for me, I go still say, make government this sincere. Because one thing, government said they want to protect life and property. Now, we didn't make way to say government doesn't protect life and property again. We didn't make people they buy people every day. Every time they don't bump, they don't kill people, they don't destroy houses, they don't get people put for motor, they don't send people how much you go pay before they go release you. It's a terrible thing for me.
Okay. So, okay, sir. Okay, go ahead.
This group where don't come up now. For police alone, no go fit tackle them. They need synergy. Make them get combined team where they're honest, not being to play politics. Oh, we don't in charge, we don't on top. We don't on top for too many years. You need to work for Nigeria.
All right.
Because they don't divide themselves.
All right.
That's what I've talked to you.
All right.
For the sake of they come after resources and power, control authority.
All right, sir. So, like somebody just noted from inside the comment section, say a new mineral resources they found in Kwara State, but not be particularly new because for 2022, then be announced, say then get about a new mineral resources will be lithium, and this particular lithium now is special species of lithium. Now be say then see for inside Kwara State. But if you say mineral resources we didn't see since 2022, 9 feet now they say won't come begin cause problem from inside the state because they say this particular lithium now one way be saying a hard lithium way be say they're very good in using to make batteries and other things and like that.
For quick money, like I said before, like which the question we asked, I said that the control of resources. People when they fight, they keep people anyhow. They not be stupid people that intelligent people. They get sense of, and they know how to enter government, confuse and convince government to believe say they won't support them. They don't only two.
Okay.
It's a very very lucrative element that will make somebody to become millionaire even in the next 12 hours. If you get somebody where they're ready to buy from you. And so this don't running where you see for arm. Now because resources now. It also very, very sad for Nigeria. Say our government say we focus attention on petrol now, on crude oil now. It don't lose hand. Sorry, make I tell you the truth. Federal government of Nigeria today, he has a NNPC don't increase gas, increase the price of
yes, they don't.
petrol. Which one when they increase? That the one of them go there. Nigeria. So which one when they go increase price? The one when they don't feel refiner. So they make these boys now where get sense, get power, also enter government. They with politicians. And then they come up. They don't care say they go die. I think boys they go say, date. If you die once, you don't go. Why die go? So there's a principle be that. They don't care about luxury.
All right, sir.
All that they're for immediate gain, immediate pleasure.
Okay, sir.
And if you see the way they're behaving, you go surprised. So for me, I go say government, make the necessary now because all this will happen. You just have to see how they stop the war in Gaza. You can see. But when government won't fight, government anywhere for government, anywhere in the world, when government won't fight, when government don't get armed inside pot of soup, where criminal the chop, government go fight her. But they government get armed inside pot of soup, where criminal the chop, that soup, and that soup they will quickly finish because government will follow the criminal the chop. But we don't see for this country. My opinion, no, not my opinion.
All right,
so
sir. All right, thank you, sir. Well, Meg could just go look deeper into some of these things the way they happen before I move to other stories because since network not let you connect, so that go feel free and nights don't come too. Now we don't see more and more bandits attacks and all that for inside the country. I mean, another one we just happened today for Makarafi local government area. That was late yesterday night happened Monday for Makarafi local government area of Kaduna State. Then scatter the community, then carry one woman we get belle, waka, they go, and all that. So this one, it raised a lot of concern. But then again, for still inside that area like this, for Kaduna State, one evangelical church winning all Ekwa, Ekwa Church, yes, a clergy for Ekwa, they don't confirm, say he don't die. He be one of the pastors, he named Reverend Anthony Lamba, and then the mob and bandits named carry him for inside Southern Kaduna wedding. Carry him. Now, for inside the statement we didn't reach today, we hear say they don't kill the man. Say with deep sorrow, we announce the passing of Reverend Anthony, who was kidnapped on July 24th, 2025, along with his wife. While his wife was later released after paying ransom of 5 million naira, and they later demanded a motorcycle, Reverend Anthony remained in captivity. Sadly, while agreements were being made to deliver the motorcycle, he fell seriously ill and passed away in the camp. A memorial. Oh goodness! So now that's one, and say this one they happen at a time where it be say we get bege for inside American Senate. When some people of American Senate the one they talk say it be like saying a deliberate target of Christians, now the target for inside Nigeria. Now a Nigerian clergy don't die. And the thing they in the news, even though say most mainstream media they never carry them. But if this kind of thing, these people where they push say that there's killing of Christians, they hear them. How then go talk? What then go talk about this? Considering say they need the 2 years say, oh, they don't kill this imam or this sheikh. Make a take your reaction, sir. Go ahead, sir.
You see, now you don't see them now. You don't confirm. You say our own we allow people to outside to tell us the truth. Or waiting to happen for inside our kitchen. When the people about 2 weeks, when the man say, "Oh, so the killing now Christians they kill," some of us say, "No, not be true, not be true." Even sometimes I even just say not be true because when you look at it, they kill Muslims, they kill Christians. But when you look at it critically, you just say this thing, we target to it seems be like. Say against Christians, like this one we don't mention now.
Why you think so?
They're good. And this one, see, okay, let me tell you why didn't they pay me? In the same land called Nigeria, some people go enter a house, pack human beings, not be one, not be two, not be 20. Go keep somewhere for inside the same Nigeria. And they price money on top their head. And in the end, they go pay and they go buy them. You know they're good. You know, they say, sorry, some people say, oh, Nigeria, they say, we get first state. We been saying first state. But the only first state, any kind of thing that happen. You cannot keep hundreds of people if you put everything together. From January to December, every year, more than 5,000, 10,000 people are going to report. Now, in the day, kidnap. They will kidnap, keep them for one place. They give them indomie. They give them gari. And they price on their head. When they don't pay the ransom finish, some of them, they will kill. Some of them, they go release. It shows that things don't get well for Nigeria. They will say the truth. Things don't get well because people don't say they get upper hand. I use that word in mind. They get upper hand past government. But if criminals no say they go catch them when they put people inside one forest. Means I don't go in that forest. Then the names are house. The names are house. They know what things they do. It is painful. It's painful when they kill Nigerians inside Nigeria. Almost every day. Pack people, pack women, pack men, pack school people, pack coppers, pack workers, pack farmers. Tell me how such a nation we won't grow, will grow. Tell me how investors, when they hear the news, say every day they buy people, then they kidnap people. Now when they give some of them freedom, pardon. Come on. One will say, who does that? It's that painful. It's that painful. So it is for me, things Nigeria is sick. You know, see, make we tell us the truth. Nigeria is sick. Make we wake up. Make our government wake up. Because when the thing not reach you, you're going to talk and say, nothing happened. If, for instance, maybe somebody carry your pikin, carry your father, kill. It go pain you. But now as we talk and say they kill ants. They kidnap ants. So they pain us. But when he touch you, you will not say anything that happen. People they cry. So for me, I want our government, the government of Nigeria. We are a sovereign nation. When we will get so many sovereignties inside our sovereign nation.
All right.
When they get republic,
so
they get the flag.
Okay, sir.
Then the people they pay tax to them. Is that painful for me? Let me see how to stop this thing now.
Very well, because I was just going to say this, because governments, they consistently, they talk, say no targeted killings of Christians from inside Nigeria. Say not lie. Say Christians no they targeted, because what Muslims they die, Christians they die, everybody they die, so nothing get to do with only Christians. So that kind of thing happen.
They don't stop them. So see, I don't want to condemn say whether they're Christian or no Muslim. Any human being went out for a country by criminal element. And people could just watch them, like they would watch Najo World, where lion go pursue baby bull, or go pursue antelope, they kill anyhow. You know they're good now. Sorry, see. Yes, so no society that is free of violence. That's not what I know. But someone know what about America? If you shoot for America, kill somebody, bye. You will reach 1 month. I don't go far. They will find you out. But in Nigeria, we go past. Today we don't forget about Leah Shadibu. Whether she don't die or she die alive.
I'm telling you.
We don't forget that.
Yes.
Today we don't bring in Muslim. See, death no Muslim.
Yes.
Death no Christian. Death no Hausa. Death no Yoruba. Death no Anthony. Me I'm from Anthony. No Ndoki. I didn't say you from Ndoki. I was there today. Death, yes, I was 2 months back today.
Oh wow. Interesting.
Death no anybody. Death not death. If income. But when they use our eyes, they see our people. They carry gun, carry machete. They buy people, and when they say no, And how many people when they buy? They said 20. 20. Thank God, it's too small. Thank God.
Are you serious?
No.
Are you serious?
No.
Are you serious? All right, so Oga in our make I just ask you sharply, no vex, because time don't go, and no one, because time don't go, and make a fit release you and then face other conversations. So the Senate don't also constitute a committee of 12 people where be say go handle this matter, and you know say they may talk say they will go US to go follow United States senators, then talk the matter to tell them say they need to kill only Christians and for Nigeria. How you take say this one if you go fit in one sentence before we move to other matter?
Now, Bobo juice is not, for me, it's not very important. Nigerians, I mean, they know that for the hand of these people. They won't spend money now, like we don't hear say one state like that, was it Nasarawa or one of the states? Say they sponsor people, go somewhere, sponsor women of a woman.
Yes, so
I mean, wife of chairman.
Yes, so the wives of the local government chairman. Not the chairman, no, of the local made them go learn how to, yes.
You see what did happen in this country? When they waste the money, where people they suffer. Now our Senate or this assembly won't go America, go there. No, the federal is say, not because they kill everybody. Now, it is reasonable. Sorry, it is reasonable for. You see, I don't know why would they defend something when we say even black men they feel black person they feel saying they keep them for Nigeria. You want to go America, go to grammar. And say no, the report when they talk, and not the only Christians they kill Muslims, they kill Israelis. Is that important?
All right, sir. Okay. All right. Make we quickly speak to 2027, right? Yunus Atanko, the head of Obedient Movement, don't talk. Say if the ADC or all the political parties them no zone or no obey the unconstitutional zoning, say the thing will push Nigeria to a lot of wahala. In fact, in his word, he said ignoring zoning in 2027 could endanger Nigeria's unity. Do you believe that? Because with the look of things now, only ADC never zone, and we no look like say they go zone, and then be the coalition. PDP don't zone to the south. APC already gets Tinubu for the south. So must ADC also zone to the south? Because then they look and say, maybe some people they talk, say, good make ADC zone to the south too. You better make ADC zone to the north so that they go fit use the north to collect the power from Oga Tinubu hand. But certain they talk say that one no good at all. You go cause kata for Nigeria. And you believe it in talk?
Actually, I am not a problem. I tell you the truth. My name is Frank Will. I don't believe in zoning because zoning is not good in democracy. In real democracy. I don't believe but because of our selfish interest and sentiment, now it makes zoning come good. Because minority can become a president or governor or chairman because of zoning. If not ordinarily, I know they support zoning. But the politicians now, like if you talk of ADC now, ADC they fight how to win power. So if they know that they will not have a stronghold for this south or southern part to win election, for me, they go there. But actually, because of the way we don't keep our politics now, zoning is like the normal way to do something right for Nigeria. If not like for me, zoning is not constitutional.
But based on waiting don't happen for Nigeria, people then will be say don't feel bad, say in fact all the things that don't happen for Nigeria, we know from 2014 2015 people will agitate people go back to north and how they leave the party within day because of that will leads to the emergence of the APC, and then APC through the north don't lead 8 years or don't rule 8 years and don't take over again for the south now for 4 years. So do you think that based on all these things we don't happen, is it okay for the ADC to still zone or may they just leave on like that?
It's not okay, but for politics as it is now, let me talk politics, but I like to talk it. If ADC don't, so they say if they come south, they go lose. As ADC, they monitor waiting to happen. I think today, you don't hear say Governor Mba of Enugu State. They don't go PDP.
Yes, now. And in
So,
cabinet
sorry,
members.
You don't go APC.
You don't go APC within cabinet members.
With the cabinet members. So tell me, if you want to choose somebody from Enugu State now to become ADC governor, they will use a state structure, fight you. Because they don't sell the party to, they don't sell the state to APC. So, as it is now, they say they are struggling for power. If you also struggle the same way, you open the struggle, you're not going to win the election. So they have to struggle the other way. So the other way is to go to where they know that the fit get stronghold, and that's the north. But by our human morality, it may be wrong. But in politics, they said there's no morality
in politics. So are you saying that if the ADC zones to the south, they will not be able to win the election? Is that what you're saying?
I will tell you for now as it is, for what is happening now. What if you look at what's now? See, I follow politics very well. Look at about 10 years ago, South, we get 6 states. How we know that? All the 6 states about 10 years ago, then they inside PDP. How we know that?
Go ahead, sir.
But as it is now, for South Side, APC don't they control they don't take over Edo State. APC don't take over Delta. APC don't take over Cross River State. APC don't take over Akwa State. Now the only place where they hear story now, whether I go work or don't go work, only Bayelsa and Port Harcourt. We never do what we will call open declaration. But I still fear. Look at the Southeast, where be the home of PDP also, apart from Anambra State, where the stronghold of Abga. And they respect Anambra State. Like I talked somewhere today. Then they actually strong. But today we see what that happen. Now, Imo State APC. I hope they see.
Yes, sir.
Today, Enugu, they don't go enter APC. We don't know what happened to Abia. We don't know what, as we talk to Ebonyi.
So, sir, just I would like make you just go straight to my answer, make we know whether you feel say they no go fit win the election.
If they, for this side, for this side.
And why you believe so? Why?
I don't know. That's what I can tell you. If they put everybody for this side, because they don't cage this side for, they don't cage this side, the southern part for APC. So they need to go to neutral ground. They need to go to neutral ground where they suspect they need get people where they support them. If they go south side, southern part, they not go win election.
So will it not undermine our unity, just like go undermine our unity for the South feeling say, we allow our brother rule for 2 years, we no warrior on now. Why be saying now and I won't warriors? That's the question.
Which unity?
We know they united before.
No, see, the politicians they use that word, they deceive us. Sorry, I don't follow this in Oppo. Anytime I was saying Igbo. When all of them don't, sorry, as we did for us of reps, Senate, I was like people don't get there. When they say a mail inside their box, according to Akpabio, did they complain? So,
all right.
They complain, they chop the money, they get contracts. All the consulting projects, outside man they get them. Igbo man they get them where they are. You remember they get them. Some people from university they get them. No, the rest shout. When you want to remove that thing, they make another person take. They go shout. Now they go on to radio, go to newspaper, go to television. Is it that because of not only me, only Rivers man. Only the Hausa man. So for me, now politics. The common man in the street, you know, they fight the other person. Now, politicians, they make us fight. Now, politicians, they make us fight. Quote me anywhere. The common man, they do his own business. Before you go, no, oh, they go to say, nah, you know, our people, they don't want to make a job. They will say, oh, that's good. They don't want to make a job. But when they go there, they chop alone. So that be the problem. The unity we discuss, don't be unity for politicians. The unity for all of us. Whether you need for government, you need for government, we're supposed to be united. They see what it happen. But as it then now, you and me know say unity in this country. Now just lip service. Now lip service. Not be, you know our mind. They know what they need to do. They know. They know what they want to talk. Now lip service.
All right. Thank you, sir.
And go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll make a release you so that I go feel let Nigerians finish the rest of the stories and then let Nigerians jump into the conversation. I appreciate you big time, sir, as you join us.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Good night, sir. Good night, sir. All right, let me quickly run through other conversations that we have very, 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 very quickly so that we can wrap up. Now, speaking about that particular conversation, National Coordinator of the Obedient Movement, Yunus Atanku, has cautioned that disregarding zoning in Nigeria's 2027 presidential election could undermine national cohesion and destabilize the country's democracy. In a statement released on Monday, Tanko reacted to reports that misrepresented his recent interview on zoning, which claimed he warned that Nigeria would break up if power shifts back to the north or shifted back to the north. He described the report as sensational and exaggerated, insisting he never made such a threat. My attention, yeah, he did react to it. Now he said this certainly over dramatized and exaggerated view of my statement. Bottom line, he still insists that he believes that it would be unfair if power goes back to the north. I mean, we don't know this on talk, say the ADC. Body language, they like say they're not ready to obey zoning because Malam Bolaji Abdullahi will be the spokesperson of the ADC several occasions when he don't get interviews across most platforms, including here, when you don't ask him question about zoning based on the fact say the two other parties, PDP, APC, don't zone to the south. And he talks that they're never ready for that conversation now. Say because in the new party we just start. The other ones, and because they don't think they feel do it in they want to do, but them we just start. They no go feel just do like that now. They just won't bring their party together first of all. But people don't sense and say that body language, they like say, these people not ready to zone to the south. So what's be the implication if they not zone to the south? What's it mean? The question be, some people they talk say, why did Nigerians endure the tumultuous 8 years of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which is some people call tumultuous 8 years of President Muhammadu Buhari, and no Southerner talk at 2019. Say after the first 4 years, we did very difficult. Oh, they won't come contest election. In fact, the 2019 election was mostly across all political parties or major political parties, was mostly within Northerners, apart from other smaller parties like Densho or Redem and the rest of them. They were mostly within Northerners. So why it be say it don't reach time where it be say Southern are they in government now? And because they feel say, oh, you need to do well or you don't offend them, they want to come back because they think they have the voting block or they get the votes to use determine the outcome of the election. Is that even correct in the first place? Did the 2023 election prove that indeed North get all the numbers? Because we were expecting all the millions of votes from the Kadunas, the Katsinas, and all that of this world, but we saw the number they had, compared to what in ABC did they get before. So does that still speak to the fact that them nine gets, in fact, at their hand, nine ABC election day inside? This is a question where lots of people they ask, and how this one will come play out for the 2023 election, we do not know. But waiting person like Eunice Saton could talk say, go they fair if it be say people don't give North the opportunities we be say they give North and not feel like say, oh, because then be jagaban of politics, then go fit contest election, and because then they decide. Now their population, they decide the election results. Then go bring out their person and win election. The South can go to hell. I think that's what Eunice Satanko is trying to insinuate in that conversation. And if that were to be true, or perhaps if that eventually happens, do you think the Southerners will feel that way? Or is it just to the Southerners, anybody but President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Do you think so? So all Nigerians, whether East, West, North, or South, anybody but President Bola Ahmed Tinubu because of what the things that they go through now. I'd like to really know your opinion on this conversation, but let's quickly jump on other issues very, very quickly. All right, so footballer Emmanuel Emenike, a former Nigerian Super Eagles footballer Emmanuel Emenike, has condemned the ongoing demolition of homes under the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State. Now, Emenike, in a post on his Instagram page, claims that the demolition is targeted at Igbos from the southeast only. Now, so he used to talk. In fact, you know, even missing words. He say, this one, now just southeast people, them now be say the target. I am looking to get the tweet so that I'll post it ahead so that you don't come and tell me that it's my handwriting. You know that I don't like having my handwriting in conversations. I like to give you evidence raw as it take be ahead. I don't like my writing there in the conversation at all. So here you are. Let's see if I can get it up for you very quickly. Okay, here you are. What he said very quickly so you can get it. All right, yeah, that's it. So going back to that conversation of Emmanuel Emenike, Emenike also blames the Igbos over the demolitions, stating that they do not invest in their ancestral home states. Now, he urged the Igbos to start investing in their states, such as Abuja, in other states, such as Abuja, Anambra, and Delta states. He wrote, his biggest achievement since he became the governor is to destroy homes of particular tribe. You will pay for that. Believe me. The problem with my people, Ndibo, is that they don't have ear. Especially, they should enjoy the demolition. Hey, wait. Now, what did he say? He said you can do your business in Abuja, Anambra, Imo, Abia, Enugu, and Delta states. That's what he advised Igbo people. And this raised a lot of controversy or reaction, or sparked a lot of reaction this morning when he tweets this tweet, because people come to talk, say, okay. Not be only Igbo people building what they don't destroy for Lagos State. Remember, say Ola of Lagos showroom was just demolished. What people say, oh, if you check, do a comparison of these places where be say they don't demolish, you understand, and look at the people them will be see them demolish their places. How many percentage of them be Yoruba? How many percentage of them be Igbo? That na question will be say some people ask. But that's the conversation where they go on. I would like to take your thoughts and reaction on that. But let's go straight to the planned protest for Nnamdi Kanu very quickly. So very quickly, we hear that support for the planned peaceful march to the presidential villa, Abuja, initiated by rights activist Omoyele Sowore to demand the unconstitutional release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, has continued to grow, with Ndibo World Union, NWU, and the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, declaring full support for the initiative. In statements, in separate statements, both groups described the October 2025 march as a legitimate and non-violent call for justice, urging Nigerians, particularly Igbo groups and students across the country, to participate peacefully and in large numbers. Now, Ndi Igbo would World Union, in a statement jointly signed by its chairman, Honorable Benjamin Wankwo, and Secretary Chief Charles Idemozo, called on Ndi Igbo at home and abroad to fully identify with what it's described as moral pilgrimage of conscience. So that one done. In fact, as I talk to you, Seth, we hear say the Elegant Nurses Forum has also declared full support for the upcoming October 20 protest. Say they will follow to protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And then we also hear that a group known as Rescue Alaibo has written to the Department of State Services seeking permission to stage a peaceful protest at the National Assembly in Abuja on Thursday, October 16, this Thursday, next tomorrow. Yeah, against calls for the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. So they have also written, and that means that call don't they go up. But let's go straight to what happened in some PDP APC saga recently, or PDP internal saga recently. So we hear say a little bit of buzz boost will happen this today in court between the two Agapata of PDP as the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Omar Damagu, and the party's national legal advisor, Kamaldeen Ajibade San, disagreed in court today, Tuesday, over who has the power to appoint a lawyer or to represent the party. This one say, no, but you get the power. This one say, now you get the power. This one say, no, but you get the power. So yeah, that argument happened in courts. And people come to talk, say, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is it that you people have still not put your house together? What is going on? What is happening here? Before I continue the story, make I quickly share the link so that you can just get ready to join the conversation, to be part of the conversation very quickly, because time don't go. Make I feel let on our talk on a mind. Yeah, very quickly. So now, the development occurred at the hearing of a suit seeking to stop the PDP's planned national convention before Justice James Omotosho of the Abuja Division of the Federal High Court. Now, while Mr. Damagu, who was present in court, in a letter he personally signed, mandated Chris Uche's son to represent PDP in the suit. Mr. Ajibade insisted that he was the only authority that could appoint a legal representation of the party. Now, the party chairman say Naingo as appoint lawyer will go represent the party. Meanwhile, the legal advisor say no be you no be lawyer, na me be the legal advisor, na me go appoint somebody. So the plaintiffs, Austin Wachiku, Imo PDP chairman, Ama Nana, Abia PDP chairman, and Turner Alaba George, PDP Secretary South, has filed the suit. Now, they had sued that the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, PDP, Samuel Anyanwu, National Secretary of the party, and the rest of them, the National Working Committee and all that, and the executives of the six geopolitical zones of the party, all of them will be the defendants of the state. Now, the plaintiffs had instituted the suit to stop the planned national conventions of the PDP in November 15. Remember that Wiki had also said that that convention will not hold, just so you understand where this conversation is leading to. Perhaps waiting don't happen on the ground. Now, when the matter was called up today, Tuesday, Joseph Daudu San announced the appearance of the three plaintiffs. But Mr. Uche, along with more than 5 other senior advocates, announced an appearance for PDP, a move that was immediately countered by Mr. Ajibade, who also announced an appearance for the party. Mr. Uche informed Mr. Motosho that he had a letter from the national chairman appointing him to represent the party. Meanwhile, Mr. Ajibade replied that he was the sole authority vested with power by the PDP constitution to appoint a legal representation because Nahim be the legal advisor. Meanwhile, Ogadamagu would be one of Wike men. Don't already appoint somebody. So there was a bit of buzzbuzz there. And the men, you know what goes on there. I just to make a bring on that to Rijari. It's not like it's our business, the family business. They go do all right. But moving on to other issues, human rights lawyer and activist Dele Farotimi has reiterated that there is no division within Afenifere, the Pan-Yoruba Political and Cultural Organization. Now, he posted for inside in Twitter, reacting to comments made by Oba Olufalaye about Bola Tinubu's economic performance. The activist, who is the National Organizing Secretary, however, countered by insisting that there are no two factions of the organization. If you remember, they don't talk, say two factions there. In fact, when Peter Obi went to visit the Olubadan, and Contact say he day with some members of Afenifere. The contact and say, which Afenifere you go day with? Now the fake Afenifere you day with. People were actually trolling him for that. Well, I say, make I bring that to your attention. Now, according to him, he said Falaye is the putative leader of the Tinubu version of Afenifere, much in the style of his rented bishops in the build-up to the 2023 general elections. That was below the belt. Okay, so let it be noted that the Olu of Ilu Abo has no association with Afenifere, and let it be further noted that Afenifere does not have any factions. Oba Olu Falaye is the putative leader of the Tinubu version of Afenifere. Much is the style as his style of his rented bishops and elected electoral urus. Ew. Now, recall that Farotimi had on September accused Bola Tinubu of creating a counterfeit version of the Afenifere after the body praised him and Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka as exemplary Yoruba sons. He contact say that one didn't happen. But wait, I mean, I don't know whether this one did happen before now, but to say something that happened within this APC administration. If there is a protest, we'll begin to see counter protest or people protesting against those protesting for a particular agitation, right? If most of the bodies are almost at only the northern group or the Arewa group, I'm not sure they don't infiltrate like that. Because look at Ohanaeze Ndigbo, you also get two factions. One of them, Wike's man, The other one, you understand? So why would they get this kind of thing they happen? Now, still all about politics. Where would they get this kind of thing they happen? When you go see people, what is going on? What is going on? Waiting they happen. How we go take stop this? But make I just quickly let you know, say Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan today, earlier today, before the floor of the Senate, being tried to, second the bill or, we get to do with the repatriation of Nigerians from Libya, especially Nigerian women. We be say the Libya prison warders, prison authorities, or their security operatives, they give belly from inside Libya prisons. Then they go born, them and their children go remain inside Libya prison. So she don't talk, say, make Nigerian government liaise with the Libyan prison authorities so that they can go release them and bring them back to our homes here. Make you take a listen to what she talk. And, some people felt that, there was nobody willing to second her motion because they don't want offend Senate president until the Senate leader, Okoyemi Bamidele, can second her motion. But I do not believe that was correct anyway. But I want to make you listen to her. And then also listen to waiting Ned Nwoko talk for inside that conversation. Say, beyond that, Nigerians should be stopped. Immigration should stop Nigerians from crossing the border if their intention is to go to Libya. So anybody will get valid visa to Libya, may they not let them go Libya. Make one go take a listen to that. And this video, now courtesy of TV Platinum. Take a listen.
Additional prayer, please.
Additional prayer, yes.
Uduaghan representing the people of Kogi Central. I do have an additional prayer that the Nigerian Immigration and Prison Services should liaise with the Libyan prisons to repatriate Nigerian female prisoners who birthed children in prisons. This is born out of the fact that numerous Nigerian women who were sex trafficked to Libya and happened to escape the unworthy, unhuman situations were arrested and detained in the Libyan prisons, and they are being used to satisfy the sexual urges of the prison warders and prison officials. It is a fact that many of our Nigerian women who found themselves in the Libyan prisons are pregnant, and many have given birth to children who live in the prisons. So I would appreciate the chambers and my colleagues do approve this so that children, innocent children who are of Nigerian heritage do not suffer with their innocent mothers, that they be brought back to Nigeria. Thank you. Immigration and prison services to liaise with the Libyan prisons to repatriate Nigerian female prisoners who birthed children in Libyan prisons.
All right. Any seconder? Yes, seconder, the leader of the Senate.
Is to second the additional prayer as most ably moved by the single Senator Natasha.
Repeat the additional prayer so that people understand.
Well, Mr. President, Mr. President and distinguished colleagues,
the additional prayer.
I know at all times and not situations.
The additional prayer is?
Mr. President, I know at all times and in all situations I have the protection of Mr. President.
You have my protection.
And I know.
Just repeat the additional prayer for the benefit of all.
Secondly, Mr. President, it is already in our Hansard recorded that Mr. President, in asking for secondment, did himself repeat the additional prayer. And I'm relying on that. Thank you, sir.
I know that the Senate leader is a lawyer. Don't practice your law on the Senate. Repeat what you are seconding. It's very simple. You are seconding the additional prayer, so repeat it so that they can capture it very well.
On a serious note, Mr. President, her additional prayer, it was a very lengthy one.
Which one?
And part, Mr. President, part of what we have been trying to also let our colleagues know is that an additional prayer should not be a debate. But her additional prayer was simply to direct the immigration service to liaise with the Libyan authorities with a view to returning female prisoners. That was her additional prayer.
Distinguished colleagues, the addition has been explained. Those in support of the additional prayer say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. So let me now thank distinguished Senator Emenike Ambasi, former Speaker Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, for bringing this to the fore. And pray that when this is communicated to the relevant authorities, Senator Garba and his committee on legislative compliance. We'll follow up to be sure that all the prayers we have brought out today, including the additional prayers, are adhered to. And then use this opportunity to also urge Nigerian youths that home is home. Home is best. That sometimes some of the places you are going into, you may be going into a lot of suffering because you are looking for greener pastures, while the home may be greener than where you are looking at. May God guide us as we take decisions on immigration. And may God protect Nigerians wherever they are, whether in Libya or in other countries. Thank you for bringing this to the fore. Leader of the Senate.
Exercise firm discretion in allowing or refusing Nigerians the permit to live at the borders. As we just said from the prayers of Adam Soshomole.
So we should mandate
our border control agencies.
Our border control agencies.
Yes, to exercise firm discretion.
To exercise firm discretion.
In deciding whether to allow our Nigerians who are moving or traveling to certain designated places, whether they should be allowed to exit or not. Just because they have a visa or they have a passport doesn't mean that they should be allowed.
No, I want additional prayer.
No, you can't talk about freedom. No. Mr. President,
so your additional prayer is that we should
maintain discretion.
To exercise firm discretion.
In refusing any traveler whose mission to Libya specifically is not cogent.
But how will you know? Because if they have a visa...
The border control, that's their job to find out.
No.
If you don't do this, Mr. President...
It will infringe on the constitutional provisions of freedom of association and freedom of movement.
Then this problem will never stop.
Because if they have a visa to go and see the president of Libya,
yes,
and you say they should not go, but then any seconder to this additional prayer? No seconder. Okay.
All right, so that's about some of the drama that happened today before the floor of the House. I just see Meka bring and come on at the moment. Phone lines are open. Meka begin here from Mona. How this matter them take do honor for body. Shapali. Feel free to jump in on the conversation, please. Phone lines are open 0817-029-4077. That's the number to call. WhatsApp alone 0817-029-4077, or you follow the link. The link will lead you straight into the studio to join the conversation. And I think I already did mention that the Senate has constituted a 12-member ad hoc committee to advise on how to respond to growing international concerns over alleged state-backed persecution of Christians in Nigeria. And the decision was taken during a closed-door section today, Tuesday, where lawmakers deliberated on recent claims by the United States government suggesting possible acts of genocide targeting Christians in parts of the country. Now, the Senate's action follows mounting diplomatic security and the potential implications of such allegations for Nigeria's international reputation and interfaith relations. So members of the committee include Senator Victor Ume, Anambra State, Yemi Adaramodu, Ekiti State, Aniek Kanbasi, Akwa Ibom State, Niyi Adigbunmiri, Ondo State, Abdullahi, Bauchi State. By the way, the Senate President today give the Senator Abdullahi some, uppercut a little bit. Like, say, wait, I think say Abdullahi don't pot to APC. Oh, you see the PDP? This potting, this decamping is very important to our politicians. Titus Benue State, Tony Woyi, Anambra State, Têrrør Monguno, Borno State, and Asokwa Ikpeyong of Cross River State. Now, the committee has been tasked with developing a comprehensive positive paper for presentation to both the executive and the Senate. Now, the document is expected to define Nigeria's legislative stance on the matter and guide the country's engagement in the ongoing international discussions. The Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, who announced the committee, stressed that the position paper must be based on verifiable facts and statistics. That is, make sure, say, on verify and get facts and statistics. But wait. If this facts and statistics comes out and it shows that more Christians have died than Muslims, I don't know. And the President of the Senate here. So earlier, the upper chamber resolved to engage with the United States Congress to address and also counter what it described as misleading narratives portraying Nigeria's security challenges as a Christian genocide. The resolution followed the motion raised by Senator Ali Ndume, Borno State, last week, which sparked a broader debate among lawmakers on the international perception of Nigeria's internal security situation. Well, now the matter be that phone lines are open. Let's see if we can take one or two calls and then I call it a day. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's joined the show. It's always a pleasure. Sincere apologies for the terrible network that I've had to battle with this week, and thank you for your patience, for being with me. I appreciate you guys. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be joined by a brand new guest whom you would definitely enjoy. If the guest no come, it could just be because of see something happen, but another guest to join me. But for today, thank you so much for joining us. Please protect your mental health, as I will always say, because while I need to finish, he who worries about Nigeria and runs away lives to worry another day. So click on the subscription button, follow us like a village people, drop your comments here, share this post. Let's continue to speak for the growth and development of our country. I love you guys so much. See you tomorrow, God willing. Good night and God bless you.